Hello, welcome to another training session. Today we'll talk about our weekly dashboard in EEM. As you can see, we go to our RTC, we go to dashboard, and under dashboard we select our line of business, the program name, and then CT. We can select all the CTs linked to our program, or we can select individual CTs. Both are possibilities that we can have. And then you can see this is weekly. This covers week from tomorrow all the way 5 days in the future. Okay, that's what we can see here. You will see this lovely graph that will show us the agents required and the agents scheduled. Yeah, when we hover over each of the dots, we can see what hours we require and how many scheduled hours we have for a given day. And then in comparison, we have the requirements. What are, well, we can see the same here. If we go to tomorrow, we can see the comparison as well. And then on the graph down here, we will see the variance day by day on, the difference between required and scheduled. The lovely thing about this graph is that we can zoom in. So if I click on a day, I will get the graph for my day, yeah, with the differences, agents required versus agents scheduled, and it gives me an overview of the daily staffing. As you can see also here at the bottom, we have the grid that gives us the information, the grid or the table, where we have agent forecast, we have the staff, and we have the variance again as absolute numbers, and we have the variance as well as percentages. Okay. What else can we do in here? So you can just select one interval and look at the data, but if we drag our lines over, we can zoom in. Yeah, and when you zoom in, you have much more detailed information per half hour intervals. Yeah, we can reset, which takes us again to our daily view, or we can also have it in here. Yeah, so we can look at the intervals. You can notice that we have another button that gets activated once we zoom in. This one is for adjust staffing. So this one is you can manually adjust your staffing, and then you can create recommendations to offer overtime or to offer PTO. So just we're not going to go into too much detail on what we can do. We have had the manual adjust staffing here, but it takes us directly to the manual adjustment where we can offer overtime at premium pay or time off, paid or unpaid. Here we can manually adjust, and then we define the criteria that we want, and then the system will find us the most suitable agent or agents that we can send this to. Okay, so here as you can see, we can just zoom in a little bit more and more and more, but this is what we have in here. We can also apply shrinkage. You have your shrinkage table in EEM, and that can be applied, or you can just have the raw data without the shrinkage being in here. This data, the weekly data, it gets updated overnight. The normal intraday gets updated every half hour, every time we have staff changes, or once the half hour comes in, we have actual staff data in there. It's every half hour. On the weekly one, it's done overnight. So this is our weekly dashboard. I hope this is useful, and see you soon. Thank you.